Now, I know where you are. I'm coming.
Hey, Monsieur Ho! Sound the alert!
The story opens in Paris beneath a cold evening sky. A Chinese intelligence operative named Liu Jian steps off his flight with quiet precision. He isn't here as a tourist, he's on an official mission. His orders are clear: assist French authorities in capturing a notorious Chinese drug lord known as Mr. Big. Somewhere in a luxury hotel overlooking the Seine, a deal is about to take place that could shake international criminal networks. As soon as Liu arrives at the hotel, he's introduced to Inspector Jean-Pierre Richard, the confident and charming head of the Paris task force. Richard greets him warmly, promising cooperation. However, while pleasantries fill the air, Liu's sharp instincts never relax. Moments later, he begins setting up surveillance equipment in a neighboring suite. His movements are calm, efficient, almost surgical. Wires are connected, cameras aligned, microphones planted. Within minutes, he is watching everything unfold from the shadows. Meanwhile, Mr. Big arrives. He laughs, drinks, and entertains two women in his lavish room before preparing for the deal. Everything appears routine until one of the women excuses herself to the bathroom. The other woman's expression changes. In an instant, she attacks. The atmosphere shifts from indulgence to danger. Liu sees it immediately. He moves inside the room, but before he can intervene, Inspector Richard storms in with his men. However, instead of arresting Mr. Big, they gun him down without hesitation. The drug lord collapses lifeless onto the carpet. Liu freezes for half a second. This was never part of the plan. What happens next seals his fate. Richard calmly wipes down surfaces, rearranges evidence, and then places Liu's gun beside the body. The trap is set. Alarms blare. Police swarm the building. Within moments, Liu Jian is declared the prime suspect in an international murder. Interpol issues a manhunt. The city of Paris turns hostile in seconds. As soon as he hits the streets, he disappears into the living maze of Paris, now a fugitive in a foreign land. Meanwhile, Richard sits comfortably in his office, pulling strings across both police departments and criminal syndicates. With a single command, he orders Liu eliminated. The hunt begins. Sirens echo, patrols flood the streets, and informants whisper through the underworld. However, Liu moves like a ghost, slipping through alleys, rooftops, and crowded markets. Despite being wounded and alone, he begins piecing together the truth. This wasn't just a setup. It was part of something much larger. During his escape, fate leads him to Jessica Kamen, an American woman trapped in a cruel world. She is being forced into prostitution by Richard's organization, her spirit crushed under fear and trauma. Liu, no less that she had been in the hotel the night Mr. Big was killed. She saw pieces of the truth that could expose everything. Their paths collide when Liu stumbles upon Jessica being violently assaulted by a client. Without hesitation, he steps in. However, moments later, another of Richard's enforcers storms in with a gun. He fires at Liu, but in the confusion, the bullet hits Liu's caretaker instead. Rage ignites. Liu disarms the shooter, counterattacks with lightning strikes, and neutralizes him. Later, hidden in a quiet refuge, Jessica finally breaks down. She reveals the truth: Richard kidnapped her daughter and uses the child as leverage to control her. Her voice shakes with desperation. Liu listens silently, his resolve hardening. He promises to help her not only to save the child, but to expose Richard's corruption and clear his own name. As time passes, Jessica provides fragments of intelligence locations, names, secret hideouts. Using these clues, Liu starts closing in on Richard's operation, hence fueling the fight. Moments later, bullets fly as Liu and Jessica try to escape, but Jessica is shot. Liu carries her through backstreets and rushes her to a hospital, vanishing before authorities arrive. She later wakes, weak but alive. Her only words are of her daughter. That plea becomes Liu's final driving force. Night falls again as Liu tracks Richard to his private stronghold. Inside, armed guards wait. As soon as Liu enters, the first wave attacks. However, the real test awaits. Richard's twin bodyguards emerge, identical martial artists, trained killers, moving with perfect synchronization. The room falls silent for a heartbeat. Then the battle explodes. Finally, he confronts Richard in his grand office. The corrupt inspector reaches for his weapon, confidence still in his eyes. But Liu closes the distance instantly and Liu strikes. In a final moment, Richard collapses, defeated at last. Police sirens approach in the distance. Evidence is uncovered. Truth surfaces. Liu's name is cleared. And in the aftermath, Jessica is reunited with her daughter, free from the nightmare that once controlled her life. As dawn rises over Paris, Liu quietly disappears once more, his mission complete, justice delivered, and the kiss of the dragon sealed in blood and redemption. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more recaps. Until next time, have a wonderful day.